Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for stopping by and tuning into this post-Thanksgiving edition of LTN. Hope you're having a good day wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show and whatever you may be doing. Couple of guests today, and first hour, Wayne Elliott will be on. We'll bring him along shortly. And the Ghost from Christmas Past, I guess, is in the second hour.
That's him.
And we hope that, again, that your Thanksgiving holiday was joyous and healthy, and you had a good time with your family and friends. I know it can be a stressful time too, right? For some, it does happen. But we're here and you're there, and we always encourage you to make contact with the show and let us know how you're doing. And if you have a question, a comment, something that you learned that you'd like to share, and comment on what we're talking about, or if you have something else that you'd like to ask about, comment on, or react to, that's fine too. Katie can tell you how to do that.
You can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can always email Dr. Garko personally as well. He's the only one that receives these emails, so they stay confidential. That's a tough word to say this morning. Dr. Garko at letstalknutrition.com. And if you head over to letstalknutrition.com, you will find all of our past shows. They're sorted by date and title. So if you have a specific topic you want to hear about, just head over to letstalknutrition.com. We've also got all of the videos of our show up on youtube.com. Just search Let's Talk Nutrition. We're on Facebook, Instagram, all of those fun places as well. You can message us on any of those platforms, and we will get back with you and answer your question. And you can listen back to us on the podcast wherever you listen to podcasts as well. We make it very easy for you to listen.
There was a story trending. I was trying to get to it. Apparently, some people went on a cruise ship. 19 people. They went on a cruise. It was in L.A., and I was trying to get to that story, and I couldn't get to the link for some reason. But maybe Katie can find that. If she finds it, maybe she can give me a heads up on what's going on with that. There was a recall on bacon and ready-to-eat turkey products. Yet again, every day, Kentucky company is recalling bacon and ready-to-eat turkey products over misbranding and undeclared allergens. Oh, want to do that. Bluegrass quality meats. They're recalling 121,000 pounds of product. They contain soy, and which is an allergen for some. And then there's bacon and turkey breast items, all Cajun style. They were produced on different dates. So, again, just, I drop those in as they come across the transom to let you know that stuff is out there. So, turkey and all that food, there's a lot of leftovers, I'm sure. People have, and got to be careful with those. How long do you keep those leftovers? And it's maybe sometimes too much. And the calorie count, average holiday dinner was about somewhere between 3,000 and 4,500 calories people will consume uh, for a holiday dinner like Thanksgiving. So I'm just saying that's a lot of food, and with your leftovers, if you're going to keep them, what you can do is freeze the leftovers in foil or airtight containers as soon as possible. The fresher the turkey is when you freeze it, the better. They should be good for 2 to 6 months. Somebody would do that. I don't know. Don't store a leftover bird with stuffing still inside it.
Yeah,
Ew.
I'm sure there's people who do it though. There's a reason.
It will
You got to
take
say that.
it will
Yeah.
take too long for the stuffing to cool and the bacteria could grow. Then take the stuffing out and save it in a separate container before refrigerating it. Keep ham. I don't do ham.
Yeah, me neither.
Those popular spiral cut hams or any store wrap cooked ham will last 3 to 4 days in the refrigerator. Cooked hams will last a bit longer. Wrap it up tightly in a plastic wrap or aluminum foil before refrigerating. Don't try to save any leftover ham that has slimy texture to it.
I mean, what would you want?
Everything should have gone in the trash yesterday.
Yeah, all my stuff is gone.
Yesterday. Yesterday was the cutoff date. If you're still eating leftovers and turkey sandwiches, if I swear, if
Turkey
I walk
sandwich.
out of here and I see somebody eating a turkey sandwich,
Well,
I'm going to lose it.
It's
well,
funny that you say the ham with the slimy texture, though, because my grandma, God bless her, she would be like, oh, well, I'll make ham salad with it. Like, when things start to go bad, she just turns it into another food source. So I'm going to have to, like, drill this into her head. Like, don't cut it up and use it for ham salad. That's not what that means.
We're done here.
A lot of people have that mentality, though. Like, if they think something's starting to go bad, that if somehow they cut it up or freeze it and use it in something else, then it's no longer bad.
yeah, if you put mayonnaise on
yeah,
it, it's going
yeah,
to be
yeah.
okay.
Miracle.
Mayonnaise is a miracle. It's gonna
Apparently.
kill the bacteria. I think it's going bad, so I think I'll make some ham salad. Oh my God, no, please don't do that, Grandma. Don't do that. Mashed and sweet potatoes. You most likely made them with cream and butter, so you need to put those in the refrigerator within 2 hours of preparation. Store it in an airtight container. It'll last for 3 to 4 days.
Nah, those are gone within.
Consider freezing your mashed potatoes or in an airtight container or plastic freezer. Don't freeze any leftover raw potatoes that didn't make it to the table without blanching them first, or otherwise they'll be watery when you defrost them. All these things you learn. Stuffing and dressing, gravy, keeps for 3 to 4 days. Store it all within 2 hours of making an airtight container. Don't forget and leave your stuffing in the turkey. I said cranberry sauce keeps 10 to 14 days. Refrigerate homemade cranberry sauce within 2 hours of cooking. Touch it toss it if there's an odor to it. Get rid of it. Green bean casserole, the other mystery dish. Macaroni and cheese and corn pudding. Oh, not me.
How long?
That'll keep for 3 to 5 days. That's another, what's in that thing? That green bean casserole, those dishes, I can't make out what the ingredient. I can see green beans, but I see all this other stuff, and I don't know what all that other stuff is, and so I'm reluctant to eat.
It's 2 ingredients in my green bean casserole: cream of mushroom and green beans.
I don't feel like anything was stored in the fridge after 2 hours. I feel like that food is going to sit there. You
Wow.
talking about like 2 hours, it should be already in the fridge after 2 hours. But I feel like on Thanksgiving, a lot of the times that food sits out way longer.
I
than
agree with that.
It does sit out too
So,
long.
It doesn't.
Yeah, no, you're right. Macaroni salad. Don't freeze any macaroni, egg, chicken, ham, or tuna salads. Don't do that. That's according to the United States Department of Agriculture. Even they say that. They just don't taste good when they come back to life.
Does it say come back to life?
Yeah,
Oh no,
yeah.
I'm done.
That's your USDA working for you. So, pumpkin, pecan, fruit pies, they keep 3 to 4 days. I don't know. They won't sit around for 3 to 4 days. Those will be gone.
Yeah.
Cakes and pastries will up to a week in the refrigerator. So there's some tips. Wayne Elliott is our guest today. We'll chat with him, and hopefully we'll second hour we have a guest too. Okay.
We sure do.
All right. And we'll get into all of that. 877-897-8255. You're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition. We're coast to coast, and we're globally streamed. And recovering from Thanksgiving, are you? Well, okay. We'll try to get you back on track. We'll come back. Don't go away. We'll be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. It's me, your immune system. I'm always hard at work defending you against the many disease-causing viruses and bacteria that you are exposed to every day. But sometimes I need help to defeat the bad bugs. Luckily, our friends at Kyolic have come to the rescue. Kyolic has 2 super immune-enhancing supplements, Kyolic Immune Formula 103 and Kyo Green Harvest Blend Immune Defense. Kyo Green Harvest Blend is a power-packed blend of organic and naturally sourced grasses, ancient grains, fruits, veggies, herbal extracts, and spirulina in a fast-dissolving drink mix for a quick and easy way to support immunity. Kyolic Immune Formula 103 combines immune-boosting nutrients with aged garlic extract. Aged garlic extract has been clinically shown to support a healthy immune response and reduce both the duration and severity of cold and flu symptoms. Help me protect you with Kyolic supplements and nutritional drink mixes to fortify your immune health today. Available at fine natural health retailers.
The science of psychology tells us there is a connection between looking more attractive and having more self-confidence. One way to look more attractive is to have healthy-looking hair. Ridgecrest Herbal's award-winning Hair Revive can support healthy, attractive hair. Hair Revive is formulated with a stress-fighting complex, hair growth ingredients, a hormone balancing complex, and Chinese herbs. Taken together, the ingredients in Hair Revive promote hair growth, encourage healthier, thicker-looking hair, and support recovery from damaging hairstyling techniques, harsh chemicals, and daily stress. So start looking more attractive with healthier, thicker, and shinier hair with Ridgecrest Herbal's Hair Revive. Visit rcherbals.com for more information or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad. That's 1-800-242-4649. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarro Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Wayne Elliott is our guest in this first hour with Strauss. And Wayne, welcome to the show, and I hope you had a wonderful, well, I don't know, you're in Canada. You already celebrated your Thanksgiving a while back.
We did. Thank you, Dr. Garko. It's yes, ours is in October, and yesterday we had a big ice storm, and today we have snow on the ground. So I'm envious once again on where you're at.
Well, we do all right here.
Here in the Great White North.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, the holidays are stressful, and I always worry about people during the holidays, you know, with heart attacks and whatnot. They go up, and cardiovascular health is really important. In fact, I wrote a couple of articles about that, how heart attacks and strokes are prominent, increased during the holidays. It leads me to talking about cardiovascular health. You guys at Strauss are onto something there with that product in cardiovascular health, right?
Oh, that's for sure. That's for sure. I'm only with you today because of those Strauss Heart Drops 20 years ago, Doc. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's an amazing product, and it's great sales. Strauss tells me sales continue to grow, and so every time I hear another person gets another bottle, it warms my heart because they're going to be better.
Yeah. Could you tell the audience a little bit about the product? That the audience is always growing and changing. Could you share with them, you know, what the product is? You know, just generally, like a little primer.
Yep. Yeah, it's the Strauss Heart Drops have a dozen or so ingredients like aged garlic extract, cayenne pepper, European mistletoe, white willow bark, hawthorn berries and leaves, and they're 100% natural formula. Made by the Strauss family, who have, Peter Strauss is now the 8th generation. So for 300 or so years, this family has been putting herbal medicines together by taste. And the Strauss Heart Drops were made for Jim Strauss Sr. himself 40 years ago after a massive heart attack. And what they do, Dr. Garko, is dissolve the cholesterol plaque, even the fatty, stringy cholesterol fats in our carotid arteries, as well as any calcium buildup from calcium that we cannot absorb through some of these products that contain calcium, but they're not absorbable by us. And they make the Strauss Heart Drops make blood flow everywhere we have a vessel, vein, artery, or capillary to carry it. And it turns out it is the most important body function. Wherever we have no blood flow or restricted blood flow, we're going to have trouble, the most serious of which, of course, heart attack and stroke. So I wasn't in very good shape 20 years ago in my early 40s, not very good shape at all with all the angina symptoms and all of them I had, and anxiety as well, which I didn't really know at the time, but I guess I was in denial. And then, thank God, I found the Strauss Heart Drops, and for 22 years now, I've been on top of the world. I haven't taken so much as an aspirin in these 22 years. No pharmaceutical medicine whatsoever. And I take my Strauss Heart Drops every day, that's for sure. I don't know how many bottles I've taken now, 150 or so. But I was obviously prone to clogged arteries, like so many in my family. Were lost to that, heart attack and stroke. And yeah, I feel younger at 65 than I did at 40. And it's just hard to explain, Dr. Garko, how invigorating it is when you've had blockage and restricted blood flow, when you increase your blood flow. It's just so invigorating. It's almost dangerous because you feel so well, so energetic. And we always tell folks now, we started this years ago, Jim Strauss and I, to take the Heart Drops for 4 or 5 months before you do anything too much more strenuous than you're used to. And then after that, Jim would say, you can go and chase rabbits. And that's really how it is. I can tell you from personal experience of my folks, both my mom and my dad, and so many friends and family and customers in our other business. We're recyclers and environmentalists in our businesses, and this is just my passion. This is my hobby, and my favorite passion is the Strauss Heart Drops, and repeating what Jim Strauss taught me about health and nature, and been the most profound thing in my life, Dr. Garko. They're second to none.
It's changed. So in your view, it's changed your life.
Oh boy, saved it and changed it forever. Changed it forever. I've never felt anxious since. I used to have heart arrhythmia for 10 years. I had an irregular heartbeat that went 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I felt every raced beat. Used to really make me anxious, and I haven't had that now in 20 years. So it's great to feel good. It's great not to be afraid or anxious about your health. Diabetics, Dr. Garko, are among the people who need it the most, and they also are among those that should take Strauss Heart Drops for life. They don't need extra, not at all, just half a drop or 2 or 3 times a day. And I've just seen so many miracles with my closest friend, a former football teammate. He was in very tough shape, 400 pounds, 5 black toes, red and blue legs. He had everything wrong with him, enlarged heart when he moved into my home 14 years ago. And boy, it all cleared up. His toes, legs back to normal color, grew hair, his heart shrunk to its proper size, cleared his arteries and veins. He also lost 160 pounds. That helped. But I've seen what you'd consider miracles, and it's painless is the beauty. There's no surgery or any recovery. It's absolutely painless, and it works.
Sounds good. That's a nice, very well said, Wayne. Good job.
Thank you.
We come back. Yeah, that's good. That was good. I just wanted to listen to see what you had to say. We come back. We'll talk with Wayne. You can tell he's very passionate, and he believes in it. Right? That's good. We like it.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Wayne Elliott is our guest today with Strauss Naturals, and you can go to their website, and there's a lot of information there. Wayne, over the years, I know you came in contact with people that have talked about the product with you, and, you know, you're a living testimonial yourself. And when you go out and give talks and whatnot, I'm sure people have come up to you, and they share their experience. I was wondering if you have a memory of, and I know you do, of some that even you were impressed with stories that people have told you about their experience with the product and what happened with them and the product. Your story in and of itself is pretty amazing too. But do you have some of those that you could recall?
Absolutely, Dr. Garko. I think I might have mentioned that 15 years ago, 20 years ago, for 5 years, after I thought I became Superman, I went out and met the Strauss family, and I became Eastern Canadian distributor for 5 years. Then I had to get back to my regular job, and so I probably was involved, our little business here in Ontario for Strauss, in selling about 500,000 bottles of Strauss Heart Drops, and I did just shy of 500 lectures. So I met thousands and thousands of people, and what always amazed me, and of course have to keep in mind, doctor, that we're like snowflakes. There's no two of us alike, no two pine trees alike. You know, nature created that diversity and everything. one of the big problems with these genetically modified foods, of course, is that they have no seeds, can't reproduce themselves, have no immune system of their own, and look what they're doing to us. But the heart drops, it was just some amazing stories. I've talked to, I recall mostly older gentlemen would say that they had such energy the first day they had trouble sleeping that night, which always amazed me. My own story, the first thing I noticed after 2 weeks on heart drops is that the hearing returned to my left ear. And I never dreamed that had anything to do with cholesterol, but I have the phone in my left ear now talking to you and hear perfectly well. That was the first thing. And second thing, it cleared my bronchial after about 6 weeks and stopped wheezing and could breathe properly again. And then at about the 9th or 10th week, my energy really began to steadily increase. And that was just amazing to me. Not another angina symptom, never had another pinch in my chest, night sweat, leg cramp, shortness of breath. All those symptoms I had were gone. The anxiety I didn't realize at the time I had was certainly gone. I was like a house on fire and just incredible. But all the folks that I met that, you know, my good friend that had 5 black toes when he moved into my house, and they just kind of like a miracle. They just came back to normal over a few months. And but the people that I met, the people who'd lost a leg and were to have their other leg amputated, that was saved from having that, and people that had macular degeneration, and instead of going blind, which is the prognosis for everyone eventually, they got to put away their magnifying glass and they could see better again. So it was just, to me, it was miracle after miracle, just thousands of them. My one dear old friend who was in his early 80s had been taking a lot of Tylenol pain medicine for his shoulder, who had been told it was arthritis, and I guess it wasn't. It was probably calcium that he couldn't absorb that accumulated on his shoulder joint, and then that's like sandpaper. When that rubs against your soft tissues, it, of course, causes pain. He went on the Strauss heart drops. He's 99 now. I just saw him the other day. No shoulder pain since. He stayed on heart drops himself. And so it's like miracle after miracle. My father had his bypass surgery canceled by the Boston Medical Center when he went back for the test just before the surgery, 3 months on heart drops. Pardon me, the surgeon was amazed and told him, my God, your arteries are clearing. They never did the surgery on my dad. Never did on my friend Joe. Of course, I didn't have a pill or anything for my heart disease. And just, we had in just shy of 5 years, Dr. Garko, I had a young lady who would call everyone who bought Strauss heart drops and see how they were doing. Now, we didn't get everyone on the phone. Some people were annoyed that we called. But we did confirm 1,200 canceled bypass surgeries in Ontario. 1,200. So little wee guys from Port Colborne with these Strauss heart drops, we saved, our government here in Ontario and Canada saved them over $1 billion in open heart surgeries. That's free here in Canada if you live long enough to get your appointment. It's no charge. And there were over 1,200 canceled bypass surgeries, which, you know, is wonderful. I mean, if mom or dad doesn't have the heart attack and need all these drugs and no energy and can't work, you know, it changes the whole family's life. Kids maybe get a chance to go further in school, and of course, losing a parent at a young age is a terrible thing, and tons of folks have had that experience. I'm grateful. My dad was told that he would go the same as his mother, my grandma, who had what they called in those days hardening of the arteries.
They still call it that. They still call it that.
Where she didn't know any of us, and you know, like they say, like a vegetable. It was just very sad. Well, they told my dad at age 60 that he would go the same way. They'd done a bunch of testing. In fact, they told him that by age 65, he likely wouldn't know his own name. Well, my dad took the heart drops, as I told you, had canceled that bypass surgery at about age 62, and he died at 77, and he was sharp as a tack till the day he died, doctor. He never got any of that dementia or that his mother had got. And So I could truly tell stories till the cows come home because there's been so many fantastic and wonderful, heartwarming stories where people got better. Diabetics, that I just can't emphasize that enough. I was once with Jim Strauss in a store, and we rounded a corner in the aisle, and a fellow came along who had one leg missing, and he was on crutches, and he saw Jim Strauss, and he dropped the crutches on the floor and grabbed a hold of Jim, gave him a big hug. He'd just been told they weren't going to amputate his other leg. Really, it's been the most wonderful experience of my life. I've had nothing to do with the company for 15 years now, other than, I talk about it to anybody who will listen and encourage people to try it. And I love doing the radio shows, and I always hope that some of the folks listening will try it for themselves. I must say this, Dr. Garko, there's no contraindications with any pharmaceuticals, and I'm not promoting pharmaceuticals, that's for sure, but any that you're on, there's no contraindications. It's as different as food and drugs. These are all the ingredients in Heart Drops your mother or grandmother might have used cooking.
Okay, sounds good. I just wanted to cut him loose today and let him lay it out for you better than I can do it. We'll be right back.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation. And it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
To find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, talking with Wayne Elliott from Strauss Naturals. And, I'd just like to hear sometimes a guest share their experience, their own personal experience with some therapy, no matter what that may be, a supplement or some procedure, whatever, and to hear their personal firsthand account. I find those to be compelling. And then to someone such as Wayne, he has interacted with a lot of people, and his own personal story is pretty powerful about using the product, and you can hear the passion and the commitment about the product. And then he has stories to tell about other people. A fellow such as Wayne, he seems like a pretty gregarious, outgoing guy. He's going to talk to people, and he's probably pretty welcoming. People are going to come up to him and talk to him and share things with him and be pretty disclosive and authentic. And so that's what I'm trying to get from him today is his own personal account and those of others. Let's go to Tampa, Florida. Bill, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
I wanted to mention the heart drops. I've had a couple people that I worked with in the past that I've never taken them myself, but they seem to do well with it. In my note to people already, I'm hearing that people backing out of their New Year's resolutions. Start today. Start today with a walk around the block and take one of the supplements, whether it's heart drops or one of the other good products that you represent. Do something. Doctor, the biggest problem I have with the largest amount of people is they don't do anything.
Yeah.
Do something.
Yeah, you have, you're a physical therapist, so, you work with people all the time. Many of them are probably pretty deep into the lifespan. Some would like to be able to move more and can. Those who can, don't. And trying to persuade them is difficult. Listen, you can have the greatest answer to a serious problem, but if people aren't willing to do what's necessary to make that answer work and to solve the problem, the answer is useless. And to me, that's why I wanted Wayne to share those stories. And what I would like to have happen is for people to respond to that and try the product and let them experience it themselves. I mean, he's an honest man. He's not going to come on here and say things that aren't true. I just don't believe that. And I'm very careful about how I let people talk like that because I don't want to jeopardize the brand of this show or my own reputation. And so, the man, Wayne, is so authentic and genuine, and his experience is real. And I know that, again, trying to persuade people, that's what you're alluding to, Bill. It's hard to get them to do things, isn't it?
Well, I deal with young people, too, with injuries. And, I think Mark Cuban said it all one time on Shark Tank, and the person was messing up with their presentation and all, and he said, whoa, you just did 99.9% more than anybody else. And the guy's like, well, what? You showed up. You did something.
You showed up.
So if people will just do something, listen to what he's saying about the heart drops. Listen to what, if it's another similar product, whatever do something. But I think what happens, too, is a system overload. When you go into a health food store or something now, there's too many products.
Yes.
You wouldn't represent a product that wasn't legit.
No, we haven't done that for 15 years. You're right, Bill. We wouldn't be able to. We wouldn't have any credibility. I knew that going into this. You have to tell the truth as you know it, and you can't misrepresent, mislead, misdirect, misinform, or miss the boat. You have to be honest when you do a show like this. Otherwise, you're out of business. The only thing you got is your credibility and your reputation and your good name. People.
Your point's really well taken, Bill. I've often said to folks and said on the radio, it won't work on the shelf. You do need to take it. It's just buying it. It doesn't stop there. You must take it for it to work. And Jim Strauss, who I really came to love that man. He was almost like a father to me. I had so much respect for him. And Jim was very, very strong on this point. He refused to sell anyone something they didn't need, and wanted no complaints. And just before the break there, Dr. Garko, I was going to say that the Strauss Company gives you 100% satisfaction guarantee. Health Canada determined 20 years ago, there's no contraindications with any pharmaceutical medicines, and no harm can come to a person. So you can't be hurt, and you can't be duped for your money because it's a hassle-free satisfaction guarantee. If you're not happy, the Strauss Company doesn't want you unhappy and just sees that your money is refunded. So you can't lose with this, but
the only way you can lose, the only way
we do need to do something. None of this stuff will happen by osmosis. Our arteries won't clear by themselves.
I know.
We can't stay fit by thinking about it or joining a gym and never going.
Sure.
We really do have to do something. And let's face it, our health. Really, there's nothing more important in our life. If you lose your health, and I've seen this with other folks, very sadly, there isn't much else that matters to you. And if you get in bad enough shape, boy, you're kind of helpless, and there's no way to be. So
I know, and the only way you lose is by what you and Bill are saying. And I'm glad you guys made this point. You lose by not doing anything and trying. Now you have to be very careful about what you do and who you listen to, and you want to do the right thing in the right way for the right reasons. So the product is there. You heard what Wayne has had to say. You heard what Bill has had to say. They're better persuaders than I am. Bill, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I appreciate your calls, and I'm sure that your clients really appreciate all that you do for them. And thanks for participating and contributing to the show. Thank you. And Wayne, before I cut you loose here, that guarantee, they even removed having to get it documented and all that. All you got to do is buy the product. If you're not happy, you just contact the company and they return your money. Is that it?
100%, Dr. Garko, 100%. Yes.
100%. Well, we appreciate you coming on today. I'm glad that you came and shared those stories, shared, again, your own personal story, talked about the product. The Strauss Heart Drops are sold across the country, sold in fine health stores throughout the United States. and there beyond in Canada and in North America. Wayne, take care.
For
We'll see you next time.
Doctor, people can.
Thank you. Are you tired of being tired? So was Amanda until she tried Floradix Iron and Herbs. You can probably relate. Between juggling her job and family, she was constantly exhausted. She put off going to the gym and making her dinner every night seemed like a heroic task. Then she found out she had the most common nutritional deficiency in the U.S., iron deficiency. Amanda turned to Floradix, an easily absorbed plant-based liquid iron supplement. For over 60 years, Floradix has been helping reduce exhaustion and fatigue caused by iron deficiency. This formula is easy on the digestive tract and free of artificial colors and flavors. It even has vitamins B and C for enhanced absorption. No wonder it's the best-selling iron supplement in North America. FloraVital provides all the same benefits as Floradix, but without gluten or yeast. Reclaim your energy with Floradix and FloraVital, available at your local health food store. For more information, visit florahealth.com/Floradix. florahealth.com/Floradix.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
The proceeding was a commercial.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to this post-Thanksgiving edition of LTN. Thanks for tuning in today. Start off the week. Hope you're having a good day wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show and whatever you may be doing. And that first hour, Wayne Elliott was here. And Stephen Wicks is here today, too. Wayne was calling from Canada, and Stephen is calling from South Africa. And they don't celebrate Thanksgiving there, I don't think. Or maybe they have some similar holiday. Well, let's find out. Stephen, welcome to the show. It's great to have you back on. I wanted to bring you on right away. I haven't talked to you in a long time.
Hi, Michael. Thank you very much for the opportunity for being on the show once again.
You doing well?
I'm very well, thank you. And yourself?
So far, so good. What's been going on? Where are you today exactly?
Well, first of all, I'd like just to say happy Thanksgiving to all your listeners as well. We don't celebrate the holiday in South Africa, but we certainly do follow the events around in your country over this period.
Do you have some similar kind of holiday?
No, we don't. We do have a Heritage Day, which is kind of like similar, I should imagine, to your Thanksgiving Day, but not a typical Thanksgiving Day, no.
And that's interesting. And you're in Durban, right? Or near Durban?
Yes, as always, I'm calling from my home office, which is an hour's drive on the east coast of Durban, the port city of Durban, which is one of the largest, well, it is the largest port city in South Africa. And I'm about an hour inland of Durban.
And you were born and raised there. I think you told me that once before, yes?
Yes, I was born and raised in South Africa. Did all my schooling here, and all my studies here, and then I stayed in South Africa.
And I asked you this once before too. We're caught up in the grips of a obesity epidemic in North America. And not only in the Americas, but generally South America, North America, wherever. Is there? And I was reading. I just finished a paper on metabolic syndrome, and I saw that even in Africa, metabolic syndrome is pretty prevalent, and it's typically connected to central obesity, abdominal obesity, or obesity generally. Do you have an obesity issue there in South Africa?
We certainly do, Michael. I think we are one of the most obese countries. I think we're in the top 3 or 4 of the most obese countries in the world. And so, yes, we do have a very serious problem with obesity and related issues. Specifically, type 2 diabetes is one that comes to mind.
The Moducare, how or in what ways do you think it's an immune product? I was thinking about metabolic syndrome, the immune system. I don't know if there's a connection here. How do you think about that in terms of the application of Moducare to, let's say, metabolic syndrome or obesity? Is there any connection or no?
No, I wouldn't say really there is a specific connection, Michael. Most of the research and studies that have been done on Moducare have looked at the fact of immune modulation and regulating immune function. So, and I wouldn't say yes, there is a definite connection.
That's interesting. Well, that could very well be, and but the immune system. I know we have cold and flu season going on here. When you have some other morbidity, like cardiovascular disease or even obesity, what I was getting at is this: your immune system gets compromised because it's having to work harder,
yes,
right? And so that's how I was thinking about it. It's sort of a roundabout to get into the immune system. If you have cardiovascular disease and you're running high inflammation levels, for example.
Absolutely. Yes, as I was probably misunderstood, there's been no research typically in metabolic disease with Moducare, but knowing the mechanism and action of Moducare, definitely the intake of the steroids and sterolins will stimulate specific cells of the immune system, which will aid in the condition of specifically of chronic inflammation.
Mm-hmm. And the Moducare, that product is of great importance. I'm a big fan, as you know, and I can't say enough about it. You can say it better than I can. If you had to, and which I would like you to do, persuade this audience today about this product, what's your best argument here to make about it? And convincing someone, if you had to convince someone that they need to take this product, first of all, I guess maybe the better question to start with, who are the candidates to take Moducare? Who's the target audience?
Okay, people with immune conditions, autoimmune conditions, viral infections and such like, they will understand when Moducare is the only clinically tested plant sterile combination product that has been proven clinically to be effective in immune modulation. So in immune modulation, we talk about two factors: enhancing the immune function in a compromised individual and reducing an overactive immune system with a person that is suffering with an autoimmune condition, an allergic reaction, etc.
And I guess, too, and I never thought about it this way, and that's a direct application of the product. And I'm thinking, you know what? When you have people that are sick with some other disease, other than an autoimmune disease, some very direct pro-inflammatory kind of disease, inflammation-based disease, your immune system is having to work harder to address that health issue, especially if it's inflammation-related. Atherosclerosis is an inflammatory disease. It's no question about it. It's a disease of inflammation. Moducare, again, it would have an application in my mind. Maybe I'm on the wrong track here, but that's what I'm thinking.
No, because I agree with you in a way, Michael, because Moducare has been shown clinically to reduce the factors which create chronic inflammation. So if you're able to modulate and regulate the cells of the immune system, so reduce those factors which are stimulating chronic inflammation, yes, it would be very beneficial.
877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. Talking with Stephen Wicks, and he's in South Africa today. It's about, what is it, 3:15 there or something like that?
It's just after 5 in the evening.
Oh, more of a time difference than that. Wow. That's I didn't realize it was that many hours different. So probably keeping you from dinner, right?
No, not at all. I'd
So-
rather be talking to you.
So it's a 7-hour difference.
That's correct.
All right, we come back. We're going to talk about Moducare. This is yet another one of those products that is a must take, and we're trying to identify who exactly should take it. Ridgecrest Herbal's original Clear Lung supplement has been the #1 selling natural product for lung health since 1998. Clear Lung's formula is a synergistic blend of Chinese herbs that helps maintain open airways and balance mucus levels. It combines the healing properties of 13 perfectly balanced herbs that have been used in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years. Need extra help? Try Ridgecrest Herbal's Clear Lung's Extra Strength with twice the herbs and Ridgecrest Herbal's patented AvailaBlend formula designed to support the bioavailability of the original 13 herbs. Got a picky kid who doesn't like pills? Clear Lung's liquid is safe for children and has a naturally sweet orange flavoring. And don't forget to check out Clear Lung's Immune and Clear Lung's Sport. Visit rcherbals.com or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad to order the right Clear Lungs product for you. That's 1-800-242-4649.
Is getting a good night's sleep a challenge? Fortunately, there's a superior fast-acting sleep formula called Tranquil Sleep from Natural Factors. This non-habit-forming supplement contains a unique combination of melatonin, 5-HTP, and L-theanine, which works in harmony with your body's natural sleep hormones. Tranquil Sleep can help you fall asleep, stay asleep, sleep sounder, and wake up refreshed, all without feeling drowsy in the morning. The key benefit comes from increasing the time spent in the deeper stages of sleep. It's only in these deeper levels of sleep that we truly experience the rejuvenation, regeneration, and recuperation that sleep provides. Even if you think you get a good night's sleep, give Tranquil Sleep a try. You might be surprised with how much better you've slept by waking up with more energy and enthusiasm to start your day. Learn more at naturalfactors.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of the nationally syndicated health talk show, Let's Talk Nutrition. Listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Stephen Wicks is on the line, and we're talking with him about Moducare. Again, this is one of those products that, you know, you need to understand what it is and why you should take it. It's unique. It deals with the immune system, and people might think, well, you know, it would have no purpose for me. I don't have anything wrong with my immune system. Well, I guess, you know, yeah, there's another way to think about this. You don't have to have anything wrong with your immune system necessarily to take the product. But if you're suffering from some immune-related disease, then you do want to take the product. But again, I was trying to make the case that, you know what, you might take this product, and even though you may not have some autoimmune disorder, if you are suffering from inflammation associated with some other disease or morbidity, the product has application. Stephen, welcome back. I've never talked about it quite in that way. Does that make sense to you?
No, absolutely, because that's one of the indications of Moducare is to control chronic inflammation. So like you say, with various diseases that where chronic inflammation is present, Moducare would certainly assist in controlling that chronic inflammation.
Mm-hmm. And could you explain, well, let's see. We have a call. I don't know what that call is about. You're going to have to tell me in my ear what that is, so I know if that's going to work with what I'm doing here today. No? Well, just tell her to, ask Pam to hold, and we'll catch her in the next block, okay? Explain to the audience how it works.
Okay. So what Moducare does is if you supplement with Moducare, what you are doing is you're actually activating certain cells in the body to initially proliferate, and in proliferating, they release certain cytokines or proteins for other cells to become active. For instance, if you're looking at viral diseases or bacterial conditions, Moducare will release factors which stimulate the activity of cells to go and hunt those virally infected cells and kill them and destroy them.
And how does a person know the product's working? I guess, you know, you don't necessarily feel anything, do you?
If you're suffering with a condition like rheumatoid arthritis, where you have chronic inflammation, generally within doing blood work, we can see the results and the difference within 10 days. Although you might not feel a symptomatic relief, but generally within a 3-month period, you will feel some sort of difference in your inflammation and your mobility.
You will notice.
You definitely will do. You will notice, yes.
It's interesting. 877.
And like I say, it can happen within less than a 3-month period. I mean, we've had anecdotal reports of patients over the numerous years that Moducare has been available commercially that they've had reactions within 3 to 4 weeks, and they've noticed the difference, and specifically in inflammation and, like I say, mobility.
Mm-hmm.
And controlling inflammation as well. You're also reducing the pain factor.
Mm-hmm. And you all have had, how many years has that product been on the market?
Moducare was in South Africa was the first country that Moducare was launched as a product. Moducare. It was launched here in 1996. It has been available here in South Africa since then.
And is it, other than South Africa, I know it's in the U.S., where has that product made its way? Into what parts of the world?
In North America, obviously Canada and the U.S. In going towards Europe, obviously the United Kingdom, Ireland, Portugal, Spain, Germany, France, Belgium, and then down on the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago as well. And then in South Africa, we do a lot of the sub-Saharan countries. So like it'll be South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Mozambique, and Zimbabwe, and it is also available in Kenya.
So it's global.
Yes. Oh, yes, definitely. Our footprint is definitely global. I've left out Asia or Australia, New Zealand. So it is definitely a global footprint.
And what does that say to you about the product? It's not a clinical trial. Those data, that what you just shared, is not a clinical trial. That's not clinical trial data, obviously. But what does that tell you about the product? What does that say to you?
Michael, I've been involved with Moducare since 1996, and like you've alluded to before, and your commitment and dedication to the product, it's exactly the same with me. If you see, there are a lot of natural, obviously loads and loads of supplements that one can take. But when you see a product like Moducare having the effect that it has in people's lives, and I'm talking about from HIV-positive people through to those people who suffer with type 2 diabetes or type 1 diabetes, to see the difference that product has actually made in their lives is the motivating factor that I am still very, very passionate about the brand and the product.
I know you are. And so am I. We come back. We'll take a call. I didn't mean to make Pam wait, but we'll take that call from Tuscaloosa and try to address her question, see what's on her mind. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition. Pam's in Tuscaloosa, and Stephen Wicks, our guest, is in South Africa. They couldn't be further apart, but they're close together because they're on the show. We'll be back.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Talking with Stephen Wicks today. Stephen's calling in from South Africa near Durban, and we're talking about Moducare. It's a great product. Stephen, you're there, and I'm going to take a call. It's out of Tuscaloosa. It hasn't necessarily anything to do with Moducare, but I want to take the call. Where'd she go? Drop out?
I think she did just hang up.
Oh, that was Pam. We were just ready to contact her, and she's gone. Call back, Pam. And Stephen, welcome back to the show. So this product is sold around the world. It's been on the market for a number of years. Any research to support its safety and efficacy?
In terms of Moducare, well, the active ingredient of Moducare has been clinically rich of the sterols and sterolins, and they've been clinically researched for decades, and have, in all studies, have shown to be completely safe and ingestible by anybody. Because if you think about it, your sterols and sterolins come from nowhere else but your diet and your vegetables, your fruits, your nuts, the seeds.
Say that again. Where does it come from?
Sterols and sterolins, and there are a number of different sterols found in everything that grows. Sterols and sterolins are ubiquitous to everything that grows. Every plant, fruit, vegetable, nuts, and seeds contain sterols.
Mm-hmm. And the reason why I wanted Stephen to emphasize that, your body does not synthesize sterols and sterolins. You have to get it from a food source or a dietary supplement source. And that's the point. You know, you can, and it's not a micronutrient. Sterols and sterolins are not they're not a vitamin or a mineral. They are fats. They are plant fats. And these plant fats play an important, I mean, you know, fat has gotten a bad reputation, but this kind of fat serves the human body quite well, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Plant fats are crucial for immune system health, and the research has shown that you do need to ingest a significant amount. And if we are not obtaining it from our diet, then we have to supplement with the sterols and sterolins to be able to stimulate and modulate the immune system or immune function.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is interesting. You know, what you eat can make a difference, and most people are not eating plants and thinking about, well, I'm going to get my daily dose of sterols and sterolins today, right? They're just not going to. They just don't think that way, and that, you know, that's why you're here, to emphasize this point. So we can make it easy for you. And what's the dosage level? What's the recommended dose?
Okay, so the dosage for Moducare for an adult is an adult takes 3 capsules a day, either 2 upon awakening and 1 at bedtime, or you can take the 3 capsules in divided dosage. So 1 capsule 3 times a day.
Mm-hmm. 1 capsule 3 times a day, preferably on an empty stomach, or do you eat, you know, like a big turkey dinner?
No, preferably on an empty stomach, because as we've alluded to and mentioned before, the sterols and sterolins are plant fats, and because they're so similar in molecular structure and nature to cholesterol, your animal fats, we want to maximize the absorption of the sterols and sterolins because they both compete for absorption at the same site.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this product...
So on an empty stomach is ideal, but if one is a vegan or vegetarian and there's no plant animal fat in your diet, you can certainly supplement with your diet.
Mm-hmm.
Your meal.
With your meal. 877-897-8255. This product, this product is, the truth be told, trying to explain it to people why they should take it, who would be a candidate to take it. Obviously, if you're talking to somebody with some autoimmune disease, their ears perk up right away. What I always have been concerned about with this product is if the person doesn't have an autoimmune disease, they tune out the message and say, this has nothing to do with me. I don't have an autoimmune disease, so therefore Moducare is not for me. That wouldn't be sound thinking, would it?
No, because what Moducare is completely safe. It does not interact with any drug, either allopathic or a supplement. There's no drug interaction with any drug. So people should add it to their daily regimen of supplements and vitamins, minerals that they do supplement on a daily basis. This will ensure that the immune system is functioning optimally all the time. So at the change of seasons, when the pollens come out and that sort of thing, people are not rushing off to boost their immune systems because they feel the onset of a cold or flu in the change of season. Moducare will prevent that. And we've seen people with seasonal allergies have the most fantastic results because they supplement on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, and that's the difference between Moducare and other immune products, is that Moducare can be taken and is safe to be taken every single day of your life.
Mm-hmm. Rheumatoid arthritis, very complicated autoimmune disease. It causes great destruction to the joints, can be deforming, lots of pain. Does this product have any application to address RA?
Absolutely. Definitely. without a shadow of a doubt. And this is one of the clinical studies I've mentioned to you once before. It's one of the clinical studies where we see the most dramatic reaction to supplementing with Moducare. And it was done by the American College of Rheumatism. And we see the tender joint counts reduced by 85%, swollen joints by 38%. The patient's overall assessment on how they're feeling, that was nearly like 30% that the patients noticed a huge improvement. And then if we go to, that's just like anecdotal and what they're feeling symptomatically. But let's go clinical. Let's look at the blood. And if we look at the blood of a person with rheumatoid arthritis, in 10 days, we see a reduction of RA factors in their blood. That is very significant, especially in a condition like rheumatoid arthritis.
There are some supplement products that are inflammation-based products, and you can't take them with rheumatoid arthritis because they are deleterious. They create more problems than they solve. This product is applicable to rheumatoid arthritis. So anybody listening or watching today, of course, you should always talk to your physician when you're taking a product. But you heard Stephen say they know of no contraindications with any medications. We come back, we'll have the LTN health question of the day. Stephen Wicks from South Africa today.
Want to get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult? Try PGX from Natural Factors. This revolutionary product is clinically shown to help people achieve their ideal body weight in a safe, natural way. PGX helps you feel full for hours, dramatically reduces the glycemic index of any food or meal, and ultimately causes the release of the compounds that achieve two important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. As medical doctor Mark Hyman said in his best-selling book, Eat Fat, Get Thin, if you choose to use only one supplement, PGX is the most important. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, you need the tremendous support of PGX from Natural Factors. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, visit pgx.com.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Ridgecrest Herbal's original Clear Lung supplement has been the #1 selling natural product for lung health since 1998. Clear Lung's formula is a synergistic blend of Chinese herbs that helps maintain open airways and balanced mucus levels. It combines the healing properties of 13 perfectly balanced herbs that have been used in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years. Need extra help? Try Ridgecrest Herbal's Clear Lung's Extra Strength with twice the herbs and Ridgecrest Herbal's patented Availablend formula designed to support the bioavailability of the original 13 herbs. Got a picky kid who doesn't like pills? Clear Lung's liquid is safe for children and has a naturally sweet orange flavoring. And don't forget to check out Clear Lung's Immune and Clear Lung's Sport. Visit rcherbals.com or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad to order the right Clear Lungs product for you. That's 1-800-242-4649.
If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Mike.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in. And here's the LTN health question of the day. This is easy. I just gave the answer a moment ago. Talking with Stephen Wicks. He's an educator and for the makers of Moducare. That product is, it's a phenomenal product. And my instinct tells me that a lot of people just don't grasp what that product is about. That's why we're on here talking about it. It's not a sophisticated product, but people need to understand its application. So this is an application question. True or false? Moducare would be a good product for somebody with rheumatoid arthritis to take. Is that true or false? With somebody suffering from rheumatoid arthritis, or arthritis for that matter, would Moducare is a good product to take? True or false? Here's a number to call and to win that $25 supplement gift card.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
Hi, Stephen. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you've been okay these days? You taking care of yourself?
Absolutely. Thanks, Michael. We in the midst of summer.
Oh, you're in the midst of summer.
Really hot.
Oh,
yes.
So, okay, explain that. When your summer months? What are those? What months are those?
Okay, traditionally the first of spring is on the 1st of September. That's the first of spring. And then we have extremely hot weather right through December, January, and February is traditionally a very hot month, and it starts cooling down March, April.
So our winter is your summer.
Yes.
Of course, you're on the continent of Africa.
The other side of the world.
Yes, I know. It's just, Africa is what an intriguing I mean, my God, what a complicated, it's so complicated there. It is, when you listen to the news and try to understand the complexity of it all, my God. But you love that country, your country, Durban. Of course, you're in Durban, right?
Yes, I truly, like I said, born and bred South African. I love this country. Living in Africa certainly has its challenges. But in saying all of that, I was very fortunate to live in and grow up in the period of transformation in our country, where we did the whole transformation, and having a president like Nelson Mandela. So, you know, it had to gone through all that euphoric times in the country. It's been a privilege, and it is a privilege to live here.
Have you ever had you ever had the occasion to hear Nelson Mandela talk or give a speech?
Not live, no, and it's I think everybody's dream and wish in the world to have met and shook his hand or hugged him, but no, I didn't. But you know, certainly we do dote on his every word.
The health of the country, South Africa. You know, we often talk about the health of individuals, but sometimes the health of the country itself has a bearing and or an impact on the health of the people as well in so many and different ways, physically, psychologically, spiritually, and so on. Would you say that the health of South Africa improved with Nelson Mandela writing the prescriptions, so to speak?
He became our leader, and he only stood for one term, which was for 4 years. But during that time, he certainly had a major impact, you know, getting multinational companies, even the multinational drug companies, and he'd arrive at their headquarters in a helicopter, pick them up and fly them into the bush and say, right, now your company is going to build me a school here. And that's the thing he did. And then after 2 subsequent leaders or presidents, things have deteriorated a little bit, I should say, is probably the most politest way. So we do have a serious issue with our health institutions or our health system in the country.
Oh, you do?
Yes, it does relate.
You do have you know, we take so much for granted where we are here in America with you know, believe you me, there's a lot of room for improvement with the medical system, the medical complex, industrial complex, whatever you want to call it, the health system. But all in all, it's a wonderful system, and we take a lot for granted. Boy, when that institution of society is not working well, the profound impact on people it's even hard to put into words, isn't it?
It is, because it's the poorest of the poor that suffer. It's the people that don't have the money to afford the private health care. I mean, we do have a very, very efficient private healthcare system, but that's only really available for the elitists.
Yeah.
And the privileged. But 90% of the population are cannot afford those systems.
Did you say 90%?
It's about 90% of the population.
Wow.
Can't afford private health care.
My God.
So they're totally reliant on the state, and unfortunately the state's medical system at the moment is in a bit of disarray. One can wait up to 9 months for treatment if one is diagnosed with cancer, things like that. So it is not ideal.
So, well, thank you for sharing that. I guess that's instructive, and for us listening and watching the show, I mean, to hear that, I mean, just imagine if that was like in the United States, that only 10% of the population could afford private insurance. There would be it would be marching on Washington with arms. Yeah, I mean, it would be chaos and oh my God. It's something. We get up every day, and I guess, you know, despite notwithstanding our trials and personal trials and tribulations and the things we have to deal with, you know, we should be grateful and have a lot to be thankful for and grateful about. That's for sure. Let's go to Sanda in Tampa, Florida. Sanda, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on. Okay, so you got a little delay. Katie will take care of that. She has to turn her radio off. Got a little bit of a delay. Stephen, I so much appreciate you coming on and talking about Moducare and sharing that other part about, you know, what it's like in South Africa and what people have to deal with. You're a good person, a good man. We appreciate you. Moducare is great, and we'll see you tomorrow. Your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar.